Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of Scott Sports 101. We're going to talk Cavs, we're going to talk Tribe, we're going to talk the Browns, and that they've released their preseason, regular season schedules. We're going to talk about all that. But first, here is today's Scott Sports 101 trivia question. Who was the first Major League player to hit a home run from both sides of the plate in the same inning? I will have the answer later on the podcast. While turning to the Cavs, Kevin Love had his best night, and the Cavs snapped their long 11-game losing skid as the Cavs beat the Boston Celtics last night at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, 102-94. Kevin Love led the way for the Cavs with 30 points, 14 rebounds, and 3 assists. Colin Sexton, 28 points, 2 rebounds, and 8 assists. And Isaac Okoro, 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. The Cavs led by 5 at the end of the first quarter, 22-17. Then they led by 3 at halftime, 42-39. In the third, the Cavs were down only by 2 points, 69-67. And in the fourth, it was all Cavs as they outscored the Celtics. They scored 35 points in the fourth quarter and went on to win this one by the final score of 102-94. The Cavs are now 22-48 on the season, and the Celtics fall to 35-35 on the season. The Cavs will play their final 2 games of the regular season on the road, beginning on Friday. That's tomorrow, as they will travel to Washington to take on the Washington Wizards at Capital One Arena in Washington. Tip-off for the Cavs-Wizards game is tomorrow at 7 p.m. on Bally Sports Ohio. And the Cavs will take on the Brooklyn Nets in Brooklyn, New York on Sunday. Well, on Thursday, the Tribe completed the 2-game sweep of the Chicago Cubs yesterday at Progressive Field as they beat the Cubs 2-1 in 10 innings. Sam Hentages was on the hill for the Tribe yesterday. Hentages went 4.2 innings, gave up 4 hits, had 4 beats at bat, and struck out 6 batters. Then the bullpen took over. That's when it became a bullpen pitcher's duel. They did pretty well, but the bullpen could not close it out in the bottom of the 9th. The Tribe and Cubs were tied at 1 in the 6th, and it stayed 1-1 through the 9th because the Tribe just couldn't get the go-ahead winning run to close it out in the 9th. So to extra innings we go. In the bottom of the 10th, Amon Rosario singles on a line drive to right fielder Jason Hayward, and Josh Naylor scores the go-ahead game-winning run as the Tribe gets the win by the final score of 2-1 in 10 innings. James Karinchak got the win. He goes to 1-0, and Keegan Thompson takes the loss. He goes to 1-1. The Tribe is 20-14 on the season, and the Cubs fall to 17-19. The Tribe has won 4 out of their last 5 and 8 out of their last 9. The Tribe will begin a long West Coast trip as they're playing right now. And their first stop will be in Seattle. They're in Seattle right now. And they're beginning a 4-game series, which started at 10:10 tonight with the Seattle Mariners at T-Mobile Field in Seattle. And Zach Plesac is on the hill for the Tribe tonight with a record of 2-3. And Logan Gilbert on the hill for the Mariners. And their first pitch was at 10:10, and it's on Bally Sports, Great Lakes, Ohio. And you can hear the game on WTAM 1100, the radio home of the Tribe. And the Tribe is up right now in the middle of the 4th, 4-0 on top of the Mariners. Turning now to the Browns, and they have the Browns released their 2021 preseason and regular season schedules yesterday. The Browns will play 3 preseason games, and the Browns will kick off the first 17-game season in NFL history with a bang. The Browns will be returning to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri to take on the Kansas City Chiefs at 4:25 in a 4:25 p.m. game. And here is the Browns' preseason schedule first. Week 1 will be at Jacksonville. And that will be this is going to be in August. And they'll play the Jacksonville Jaguars. That'll be in Jacksonville. And week 2 will be at the New York Giants, and that'll be at home. And week 3 will be Sunday, August 29th, and that'll be against the Atlanta Falcons. Those will be the three. There'll only be 3 preseason games this year. Now here's the Browns' regular season schedule. Week 1, September 12th, they'll be playing the Kansas City Chiefs at 4:25 p.m. And that'll be a season opener. That'll be on CBS. So hopefully we can end our skid of opening day losses. Week 2, be September 19th. That'll be the season opener here at home at First Niger Stadium. They'll take on the Houston Texans at 1 p.m. on CBS. And the Houston Texans, they're going to be a lot worse this year. So I think we should beat them. We'll probably beat them. Week 3 on September 26th, also here at home. It'll be the Chicago Bears at 1 p.m. on Fox. Week 4, Kevin Stefanski and the Browns will be at Minnesota to take on the Vikings. Minnesota Vikings at 1 p.m. Kevin Stefanski will take on his old team for the very first time. And that will be week 4 on October 3rd. Week 5 on October 10th, the Browns will take on the LA Chargers at LA, and that'll be in LA at 4:05 p.m. on CBS. And then week 6, that'll be October 17th. We'll play the Arizona Cardinals here at home, and that'll be at 4:05 p.m. on Fox. And week 7, October 21st, that'll be a Thursday night football game. We'll take on the Denver Broncos here at home, and that'll be at 8:20 p.m. on Fox and NFL Network and on Amazon. Week 8 will be October 31st, Halloween Day, trick or treat. And that will be the Pittsburgh Steelers here at home, 1 p.m. on CBS. Then week 9, which will be November 7th, that will be the midway point of the season. And that will be the Battle of Ohio at Cincinnati against the Cincinnati Bengals at 1 p.m. on CBS. Week 10, that'll be November 14th. And that will be at New England to take on the New England Patriots at 1 p.m. on CBS. Week 11. That will be November 21st. And that will be, they will play the Detroit Lions here at home at 1 p.m. here on CBS. Week 12. November 28th. That'll be during Thanksgiving weekend. They'll be at Baltimore to take on the Baltimore Ravens at 8:20 p.m. on NBC. It'll be a Sunday night football game. Then week 13 will be the bye week. That's December 5th. And then after that, we play the Baltimore Ravens once again here at home on December 12th. That'll be week 14. Week 15, that'll be December 18th or 19th. We'll take on the Las Vegas Raiders. And where they'll be is to be determined. So that'll be announced when. Week 16, which is Christmas Day. It's also yours truly's birthday. They will take on the Green Bay Packers at 4:30 p.m. on Fox and NFL Network and on Amazon. Week 17, January 3rd, that'll be a Monday night game, probably the last Monday night game of the season, and that'll be, as you know, the next to last Monday night game of the season. That'll be at Pittsburgh to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers at 8:15 on ESPN. And Week 18, January 9th, to wrap up the season, they will play the Cincinnati Bengals at home at 1 p.m. on CBS. So, and the Sunday night games in weeks 5 through 17 are subject to change, and week 18 is to be determined. So, and I'll have some more about this in just a moment, but right now it is time to reveal the answer to today's Scott Sports 101 trivia question. Who was the first MLB player to hit a home run from both sides of the plate in the same inning? And if you said Carlos Baerga, former Indian, you are correct. On April 8th, 1993, which was the last year of Indians baseball at the stadium, at Cleveland Municipal Stadium against the New York Yankees pitchers Steve Howe and Steve Farr. The switch hitting Baerga belted 2 home runs in the game's 7th inning, and one from each side of the plate. I'll have another trivia question on my next podcast, so stay tuned for that. Now, I feel the Browns, they have a third place schedule. They're in third place with their regular season schedule, and I feel the Browns have the ability and can win quite a few of these games this upcoming season. Now, are they going to win every game? No. But I feel they need to win the season opener and our skid of opening day losses, because we have not seen a winner yet on opening day. We have not won it since 2002, I believe. That's the last time we won one, or I think it was 2004. I can't remember. But and I feel hopefully we can win this season opener, the home opener as well. And I think the Browns will beat the Ravens twice, the Steelers twice, the Bengals twice. Maybe not the Ravens, but I think a good portion of these games the Browns could win. I feel they have a chance to go to 13-3 or 14-3. So we will see what happens with the Browns. And I was glad I was able to announce the Browns' schedules, preseason and regular season. Tribe's still up 4-0, middle of the 4th, on top of the Mariners. That's just about going to wrap it up for this edition of Scott Sports 101. I'll be back with another podcast, hopefully this weekend. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1, I'm done.